Hey, welcome to Friday's YNC Academy live training. Hey, so this is Yik here, and then also with my beautiful fiance Cherry next to me. So she will look at the chat box. So in case any question or any error, she will let me know, and she will also help me in case I have some extra topic to let you know. She will help me to gather some more information. Right? So let me know if you can hear me clearly and how's my audio and video, all these things. Okay, so we have 13 people here, so we're gonna wait for a little bit while. So let's do some chit chatting. So we have Michelle here. Is it? I mean, yeah, Michelle, right? Yeah, Mercedes, Jacqueline, Monitor, Angel. Hey, Joey also here. Good. PS here, Justin here. Perfect. Okay, so today we're gonna talk about. Let me see how many topics we have. Today we have two main topics. So one of the topics is about the biggest regrets in life. So prepare your question. Think about it. I'm gonna ask you, what will be, or even right now, what's your biggest regret? Don't answer me yet. Answer when I show you the screenshot, so all the other students can read it together. Okay. So what is your biggest regret? Think about it. And I'm gonna tell you the 7 lectures about like one of the Google and Microsoft ex-vice president. Okay, he did a speech. He mentioned about his 7 life lesson that he think about is really important. That's what I want to share with you guys as a case study. Okay, and I also talk about comparison versus perfection. Okay, so do you believe in perfection? So is it like do I need to aim for perfect, or it's okay, right? Or is that like is it really useful that we try to compare ourselves with other people or compare this and compare that? What's the purpose of comparison, right? And we're gonna go through one very eye-opening story that Cherry told me this afternoon. I found this really. I mean, it's really I would say epiphany moment for me as well for that story. So we'll stay with me for this coming 1 hour of live training. Okay, you have 70 people here. Okay, Rohit here, V also here, Ying also here. Today I met a student. One of my students. We did a call together. The call was like 2 hours. So it's Joshua. Joshua, if you're watching the replay, I'm talking about you. Okay, so Joshua made a call with me. So Joshua was working in the bank. Again, then he quit the job and he started to become an entrepreneur. Okay, so he has been working in the bank for like years. Okay, so he has been, his brain or his like we call it like his whole person is already accustomed to how an employee act like, think like, and work like. Okay, but for us, we have been doing business for like the past 10 years. So that's why when all the problem right now Joshua is facing, or majority of you guys are facing, for us it's just like tiny stuff. Yeah, just tiny stuff. We will say, hey, no, a lot of money, just tiny stuff, little bit of things. Health, yeah, health is more important, right? Time with family, yeah, more important. That's why I asked him, what happened, Joshua? He said, no, it's so many things. I need to tidy, I need to take care of all these things. Something happened, I need to fix it. And then he hired a team of like 5 people. No, I think it's 3 and then 4. Like 7 people right off the batch. So someone who are new into business and try to hire 7 people right off the batch and then try to manage them all by himself. This is, if you can manage it, you are so good, I would say. But you need to start like a baby step, right? This is just the 4th month of him being an entrepreneur. And he already hired like 7 people right off the batch and try to manage them one by one. But it's hard. That's why the people's issues, the money issues, the time issues just pop up. And I was thinking, but his friend, like John, right? Ying, maybe also you're his friend, right? You say, you guys are so easy. I was, wait, why? Ying, you were someone who doing meditation. You know something about yoga. You know something about spiritual study. That's why you kind of can calm yourself down, right? You know the power of inner peace, right? But for majority of people, I would say 90% of people right now, worldwide, they never know what is spiritual study. They just heard of it, but they didn't know what is so powerful about internal power. Okay, for us, we all know it. That's why you come to my training. You keep coming here, because every live training YNC did, you feel like you got recharged, right? It's way better than you go to some kind of motivational talk, or even, I don't know, whatever talk you go to, okay? Just the spiritual teaching, you feel like, oh my God, it's recharged. I more understand what I really, really need in my life. Right? This is what I think, because that's why I also love to watch those videos about mindset, about spiritual teaching, about Buddhism, about all these things. Because it really, really opened up our mind. Because what they said is really just the fact. Those are the facts. But majority of people right now, I don't know, maybe you guys, like Joshua, because I have 4 types of teaching. If you guys know, I have 4 types of teaching. My core teaching is here. Every Friday night, I do the spiritual teaching, right? The YNC Academy spiritual teaching. We talk about anything about the law, about the universe. That's really, really important about your life for a happier life, okay? But my focus is for you guys to a happier life for the Friday night training. Right? It's eye-opening training. And then my second focus will be about entrepreneurship. Okay, entrepreneurship, how to be a better boss, how to be successful in opening a business, how to use your business as a vehicle to make a grow a better place. This is my target. That's why we create something called Entrepreneurs Club. Okay, and the third one will be the talk about e-commerce, talk about the coaching kind of things. For those 3, it's mainly about tools and strategies. Okay, but a lot of people, they only focus on what? They focus on tools, strategy. That something can just read it for 5 minutes and then they can execute it and then get money or get fast results. That's why a lot of people fail. They always look for the next strategy, and the next strategy. They keep on relying on something that's gonna work. That's why when they come to my training, because my 1 hour of training, I can like tell you 10 methods to create something. I mean, in terms of when I talk about the e-commerce, about the coaching kind of things. That's why when Joshua, when other student, he joined my live, they was like, oh my God, there's a lot of things for me to do. There's too many things for me to execute. Too many notes, right? Then they start to panic. Because you need to know that tools and strategy is just something that when you use it, when you need it, then you use it. Yeah, only when you need it, then you use it. Just like Google search. You Google search it, you find a solution, then you use it. Okay, that's why you join my training, especially for the e-com and the mastermind. Doesn't mean you need to do anything. Just use it based on your baby step. But for YNC Academy, for entrepreneurship, those are about mindset. Those are about life purpose. That's why when you join my training for those 2 training, it's so easy, right? It's so peaceful. You just learn it and then you drop notes. That's it. There's not much thing for you to implement because I'm trying to brainwashing you guys, kind of. I'm trying to brainwashing you guys to instill the correct mindset in your mind. Every single week, I use a different angle to repeat the same concept, right? So you guys are able to take it easier, okay? That's why Joshua or most of the people, they never join our YNC training, the spiritual training. That's why when they go straight to the strategy and tools, they find overload. It's like overload. Too many stuff for me to take in. That's why I talk to Joshua, hey, please take some time. You don't need to watch anything about tools and strategy. Just come to my academy, the YouTube channel. Just watch all my video. I'm so sure that you're gonna find peace. Then you're gonna know which one is your priority, which one you're gonna do first. Otherwise, you will get lost because too many things you can do. Well, just you go to the supermarket, so many food you can buy. Just the toothpaste, can have like 33 flavor or 33, I don't know, some kind of things you're gonna buy. Right? Just cereals, Coke, right? Ice cream. There's a ton of things for you to pick. Which one you do is the best? Because you even not yet try to ask yourself why you need it. Right? That's why our training on Friday night we focus on just one thing. Why? Okay, just why. We don't talk about how. We don't talk about what. Just why. That's the meaning of life. Search for why first before you take action, before you learn something new. Otherwise, you will be manipulated, okay, kind of, by other coaches or other people's teaching. Because they don't know your why, and you also don't know your why, then you're just being dragged away by them. Alright? Okay? So find your why. Okay, so today we're gonna go through using other like very, very famous quote to tell you the power of why. Okay? Good. I already see some 777. Good. Yeah, before meditation, my life was a mess. You see? That's what meditation, you have to do it. Okay, you know, we start off as a meditation, right? The 21 days abundance training by Deepak. It was really, really amazing training. When I first started, and then I had to share it. That's why I share with you guys. You guys love it, and then we come suddenly, YNC Academy established just because of the training, right? And now we were doing regular training every single day. Just because of meditation, we connect with everyone. Alright? Okay, so I'm Yik. I have Cherry next to me. Okay, so today we go through some amazing topic. So today you need to drop or not your notes. Today I have a lot of notes for you to jot down. Okay, so make sure prepare your pens and your notebook. Okay. Tell ready when you're ready. Then we're gonna do something like intro, which is diaphragmatic breathing exercise. All right. So Joshua also asked me, hey, what should I do with meditation? Easy, just watch my first video about diaphragmatic breathing, right? Just do 100 times of deep breath every single morning. That's the perfect meditation already. You don't need to go too crazy, just deep breath. Okay, you will find it is so useful. Okay, so close your eyes, we do a 3 deep breath. Okay, we do a 3 deep breath. One hand on your chest, another hand on the stomach. Okay, another hand on the stomach, and then close your eyes. Close your eyes. Alright, so only expand your stomach, okay, not your chest. Okay, so breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Alright, good. Type yes if you can do it properly and let me know how many times of diaphragmatic breathing you're able to do every single morning. Okay, for me I do 0 to 100 every single day. Okay, I have to so I don't know whether you guys remember how I did it. How I did is I would count from, I would say I am. I would breathe in my mind. When I breathe in, I would say I am. Okay, graceful, and then 1. When graceful, I would breathe out, and I would count 1. Okay, and then I am grateful 2. So in just 100 times, I say 100 times graceful. So it makes my day very graceful. Okay, because I repeat 100 times. Because I am, it means that you need to stay in the present moment. I am. I am also is the most powerful words in life. Because when you say I am, you're talking to your subconscious, who you are. You say I'm graceful, then you're telling yourself that you are graceful. And I count number 1. Okay, so I keep counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until 100. And if I fail to count it, I will need to restart it again. So let me know how many you can do it. And I think Rohit said you can do 30 times, right, per day, non-stop. Try to aim for 100 for most of you guys. 100 times it takes around 5 to 10 minutes, depends on how quick you breathe, the frequency you breathe. Alright, okay, so let's go straight to today's training. This one. Okay. So today we're gonna go through kind of 3 topics. The first one will be 5 biggest regrets. Really important. It's from one of the very famous book that you guys can try to buy it and read it. Okay. The second one I will go through 7 lecture from one of the ex-vice president of Google and also Microsoft. He also worked in Apple as well. One of the very powerful guy, smart guy. And he mentioned this 7 lecture for you guys, okay? And then the third one will be about comparison versus perfection. I'll go through it there, and then we'll go through one more story about a kid, and then you will understand what that story means, okay? So, okay, yeah, if you want to know about diaphragmatic breathing, I have the link in the description already. You can just click the link and grab it. It's free. This is just a report. And then also talk about the guide to meditation. There's another link there. So make sure to read it. Anyone here have finished the book or you're not yet done with it, please read it. It's just very short. Just 4 to 5 pages of PDF. Okay? Remember it, read it. It's really important. Okay? And then yeah, we have the book called The Power of Faith. An evolutionary guide show you how faith can transform your life. So right now we're working on the second book. It will be about fear. Okay, faith first and then fear. For those who have bought my book, please do me a favor. Go to the Amazon link. Help me to leave a 5-star review. It will be really important. I'm gonna use those reviews and then print it out into a hardcover version so that you guys can also grab the hardcover version. All right. So before we start the diaphragmatic breathing, I ask you guys one question, right? What's your regret right now? Kind of. Anyone can share it. Let me know. See if you guys will be the same as what I'm gonna reveal to you guys. Okay, anyone want to share? It's hot. Okay. Is it you want to work harder about your life because you found that the past 30 years you just waste time? That means you feel like that I waste 10 years, 20 years, that I'm too lazy? Because you right now you have found your life purpose? Or because you just say your regret is I want to have more money? Yes, I don't have more money right now, I could have more. Or you just want to be more popular, you want to be more influential. Okay, you want to change life, you want to have a bigger purpose. Okay, majority of people, even right now when they are alive, okay, they will say when they look back of their previous life, most of them they have regrets. They always have regrets. I don't know whether you have it. They will say, no, I'm too old to do it, but I wish I can do it. I wish I can do it. I hope I can do it. But all these things, right? Alvin said, Luke said, didn't do something. Yep. I feel like I wasted my 8 years working as an employee. I feel you. Okay. Sleep depreciation. Oh my God, MC. So this is something. Are you getting better now for the sleep depreciation? Deprivation, right? Regrets not knowing what I knew today. I should have earned and read more when I was younger. Yeah. So remember, it's never too late. I always recommend you're gonna spend like 30%. 30% of your time should be learning. 30% of your working hour or your time that you're gonna work should be focused on learning. Because without learning, you cannot catch up with the speed. You cannot catch up with the speed. Okay? Successful people, most of them, they read more than 10,000 of books in their life. Yeah, like 10,000 of books. Yeah, they really study because the knowledge is in the book, not in the school. Knowledge is in the book because the book passes by years. From Bible, from Buddhism, from 2,000 years ago, 100 years ago, like even just the past 100 years, there's like thousands, hundreds of thousands of amazing books with all the knowledge. Those will not be covered in the educational system. Those knowledge will not be included in the educational system because educational system is formed by who? By government. And the government work for who? Government work for the rich. The rich work for who? The rich work for themselves. So the rich work with the government. They create a system to let at least 97% of the people to be an employee, so that they can keep the society running and running and running. That's why the middle class pays the highest tax. Because the middle class earn a lot of money, that's why they also pay for a lot of tax. But for rich people, what they do? Rich people start business, and then for business, they only need to pay like 20%, 30% of the tax. But middle class, they pay like up to 50% of the tax to the government, right? So you need to know what's happening right now. Government is not the best. Okay, none of the people is the best or perfect, but you need to know how it works. You need to see, like observe everything around you, so you know really what you are here and what's the reason why you continue to work as an employee. Is a real meaning be there, or actually you can just be yourself, right? Never work for someone else's dream unless their dream is the same as yours. Okay, good. So the top 5 regrets of dying is the book. Okay, you can simply in Google search, you can find a book. Okay, the top 5 regrets of the dying. Okay, if the author is a nurse, okay, so she took care of over 2,000 dying patients. Okay, so that's why when she taking care of those people, they know. They ask, hey, what's your regret of life? Those he keep hearing. He kept hearing a lot of like those kind of regrets. That's why he combined together into 5 regrets. Anyone has read this book? Let me know. Right. So the first one. Okay, get ready your pens, your notebook. Okay, because we jump quite fast because there's a lot of content for today. Okay, so the first one. 多和我爱的人在一起，多和我爱的人在一起。I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends. Okay, I don't want to use friends. I would say loved ones. Okay, loved ones. Okay, I wish I had stayed in touch with my loved ones. Maybe your mother. Okay, maybe your dad. Maybe your grandmother. Maybe your son. Okay, maybe your wife. Maybe your husband. Maybe your old school friend. Maybe anyone. I'm so sure there's someone you want to stay longer with them. Because maybe right now they moved to another country. Maybe right now they passed away. It may happen. Okay, this is like really A lot of people have this kind of regrets. It's not related to money at all. Trust me. No money. There's no money, no fame, no desire in these 5 regrets. Okay, so this one, write it down. Okay, the second one, 更快乐的过这一生，更快樂地過這一生。I wish that I had let myself be happier. You may say, what's the meaning of this quote? I wish that I had let myself to be happier. That means they regret that their life was not happy. They regret that sometimes, some period of the time, they're angry, they're negative, they're not enjoying their life. That's why when they think back, actually everything can be happier. See, that's why we have a quote, right? Have fun in your life. Just have fun. What's the 3... Last night I asked this question already. Who remember the 3 core keyword, the 3 core concept about universe? Type in the chat box. The 3 main idea, the 3 main concept about universe. Type in the chat box. See, James said I was a nurse too. When I was there always during my patient last breath. It's a real experience for me. Many times. You see? So Neo said already. Okay? Love, peace, and joy. Love, peace, and joy. That's why all my training will be only related to these 3 areas. When you find out, oh my God, it's the same. It's about love. Oh my God, it's about peace. Oh my God, it's about joy. Here it's about joy. Have fun, right? Just joy. Want to be happier, right? Why not? Your life is just 80 years long, right? I remember like last week, Michael, right? Michael shared an article. No, he shared a passage in a study group. He mentioned that 60% of people cannot live till like 60 years old. Wow, that's a lot of people, right? You see, there's a lot of people cannot live till like 60 years old. If you are already 50, you are really lucky already. For a lot of people, like 10%, 20% of people, they cannot even pass 10 years old. Because of they live in some poor country, because they lack of the good medical service, those healthcare things, a lot of people, a lot of kids die before like 20 years old, 10 years old. For you, right now you're healthy, you already need to be grateful. But happier, that's why happier. If you're alive, happier. Right? Okay? So, the third one. I wish I hadn't worked so hard. No, it's not working more harder. It's just I wish I hadn't worked so hard. Because when you work so hard, you have no time for your family. You have no time for your health. You have no time for study. You have no time for anything. You even have no time, okay, to chase for your passion. Like maybe James, right? James, you work as a nurse. As a nurse, you need to take shifts. You want to work like 12 hours if there's a long shift, right? And at midnight, you need to go to work, morning shift, all these things. Because my sister also is a nurse. Okay, she go to work in the morning and then you come back in the afternoon. You take a quick nap and then at night you go to work again. That's why the sleeper, they do not have regular sleep. She cannot have a regular meal. She cannot have regular food. All these things just because hard work. You will say, yeah. This is a really I would say it's a very honorable career when we work as a nurse or medical industry right now. Even in the past, nurse is really we call like angel, right? Angel. That's why we really appreciate all the people right now just taking shit and then work in a hospital, in a clinic, because they are the one really saving our life. But to reduce their hard work, do you know what you do? Don't work so hard. Okay, take good care of your body so you will not get sick. Because if you get sick, they need to take care of you harder. Right? You reduce their hard work, reduce their workload, then keep yourself healthy. Alright, don't fix it when the problem arrives. Fix it before the problem arrives. Okay? Okay? 更有勇气表达自己的感受，更有勇氣表達自己嘅感受。I wish I would had the courage to express my feelings. Do you feel like, oh, I cannot say it out because of my boss, because of my parents, because of my wife, my husband. I cannot say what I really mean in my life, in my heart, right? I'll just keep it in myself, right? I need to endure it. I need to tolerate it. Are you guys like that? Even you're being bullied, even you are being treated unfairly, okay? That means you will receive like, I don't know, all kind of complaint, fight with other people. Are you willing to express your true feeling? You love it, then you say it out. You hate it, then you say it out. Right? Do you miss anyone that you love? I don't know, maybe in your high school, and then now you regret that now she's with another man or with another woman or something like that. Do you regret that? all these things. So, courage, right? Number 5. This was the most common regret of all. Okay, I wish I would have the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. This is deep. This sentence is really, really deep. 为自己而活，而不是为别人的期许活。That means you are not trying to live based on other people's expectation. For example, the world right now, if you have more money, that means you're good. You're very, very smart. You're amazing because you have a lot of money. That's why right now, 99% of people, they just chase for money. They work for money. They want to have more money. They want to have the big car, big house. I don't know, whatever that's big. They wear Gucci, LV, Ferrari. I don't know, Yeezy, Off-White, all these other brands, right? Because they want to show off. Why I only wear white t-shirt? Because I'm not those kind of people, right? Why I only just like that? Because that's me, right? I'm not living based on other people's expectation. I'm just be myself. If you're being yourself, other people will really, really being jealous. If you're being yourself, other people will be jealous. Trust me. They feel like that. Why you are so crazy? Why you're not like us? See, they become jealous because they are living based on other people's expectation. But for you, from now on, are you going to really, really just be yourself? Be who you are? Don't care about what other people think. Do you remember last week, right? I mentioned that if like friends or people around you start to say that, okay, oh my God, what happened to you? Are you crazy? Why you do like that? Then you're doing the right things because you are being the top 1%. Those are the 99% of the people. You see, in our YNC Academy, in our study group, no one say these kind of things. Whatever you do, yeah, we support. Go for it. Go for it. Be yourself, right? Quit your job. Share anything with the group, right? We're all supportive because it doesn't matter. Whatever you do is your choice. Just do it. We cannot use our expectation to put on you because you have your own life. Because only when you live yourself out, okay, you're gonna enjoy your life. All right? That's why this is the most common regret. Okay, so that's why if this location is not supporting you, move to another location. This group of friends or this circle is not supportive at all, change to another circle, right? Because you are the average of 5. These 5 people is poor, you become poor. This 5 people is negative, you become negative. That's why we love to create a community like this, the YNC Academy community, right? That's why you guys can do whatever you like, share. Do you feel like whatever you share in the group, you will not dare to share to other people's group? You are able to share in our group, but you do not want to share to other people because you're afraid that other people will just, what happened to you? But in our group, whatever you share, you feel peaceful, you feel okay, you feel acceptance, right? That's the change, that's the difference between our group and others people group, right? This is what you need to cherish of. Okay. So this one, Li Kai Fu, okay, he said that I understand the regret of life through death. Okay, he was someone who had cancer. Okay, he was someone who had cancer. Then he overcome it, and then he even now right now is cancer free. So that's why through the journey, he discovered a lot of stuff. Okay, before he has cancer, he worked really, really hard. He don't care about other people. He just want to be successful. That's why he worked in multiple companies, big brand, become the top leader of everywhere. Okay, and then that's why he do not have a lot of friends. Even the friends is more focused on profits, about popularity, want to have became more famous. That's why he become like that. But when he had cancer, most of the friends disappeared. Okay, people who visit him is his mom, his family. He found that he wasn't loved to talk with his mom. Okay, all these things because he just mom, stupid. Okay, low education. Okay, I'm smarter. So even I don't know, maybe some of you guys like that. You don't care about your mom or your dad because you think you're smarter. The same, most people just like that. Okay, but at the end, when you have problem, who comes first? Your parents. Right? Your relative, they always appear. No matter where you are, who you are, how good you are, they are always there with you. That's why family. We call it YNC fam. Right? YMC family, right? If we call a family member, we are a big family. Right? This is what we're trying to build. right? He said that I understand the regret of life through death. That's why he leaves us seven important messages. He's not yet died. He's not yet still alive. Okay, he's still alive. So he gives us seven lecture. You can simply search this word 经历死亡才明白人生遗憾. On Google, you're gonna find an article written by him. Okay, don't read it now. I will go through it today. Okay, so the first lecture. Health is priceless. Yeah, right off the bat, health is priceless. 健康无价. Especially this four area. Sleep, stress, exercise, and diet. Okay, for sleep, for me and Cherry, we force ourselves. Okay, we have to sleep at least 7 hours. Okay, every single day we must have a sleep of 7 hours. Because we found that only when you have enough sleep, we think clearer, we can do better things. More sleep you have, okay, I'm not saying too much sleep, but decent sleep, like 7 hours will be really, really good. But like Eileen in our group, Eileen said, after she evaluated about herself, she found that she only need like around 5 or 6 hours sleep. That's why she only sleep like 5 hours. So every human being have a different hour of sleep. That's why what you do is that when you sleep, so this is something you can try at home. Okay, when you sleep at night, just don't set any alarm. Write down when do you sleep, and then the moment you wake up, okay, that most of the time that will be the sleep that you need. Just when you sleep like 12 a.m. you sleep, and you wake up, you found it's like 7:30. Then 7.5 hours will be the sleep I need. Okay, but sure, someone's gonna be different. So you need to take an average of this coming 5 days, day 1 to day 5. What is your average wake up time and the sleep time? You can use the Apple Watch. You can use those tracking devices. Right? It's really important. You need to understand yourself first. The first step to change is to be aware, which is to understand yourself. If you don't understand yourself, you don't be more aware about yourself, you cannot make any changes. Okay, start doing this. For me, it's 7.5 hours. Okay, I found that 7.5 hours is what I need. I cannot sleep less, I cannot sleep more, but 7.5 hours is what I need. Okay, and then stress. Oh my God, stress. Stress from where? Stress is from fear. With fear, you have stress. Where's fear? Fear coming from? Fear comes desire. You want to get this, you want to expect this, you don't want to lose it. That's why you have the fear. You don't want to. That's why it's fear. With fear, you have stress. But you cannot do it. Procrastination, stress. Right? Joshua, he said that I have lots of things to do. I don't know do what first. I don't even what should I prioritize. See, because of too many things to do, he started procrastinate. You don't know what to do first. When you do not know what to do first, but you have a lot of things to do, it will affect you to do anything. Because when you're cooking, when you're taking a shower, you're still thinking about, I haven't finished it. See, only just one thing you haven't finished, it will affect your performance for all the stuff. And it leads to stress. With stress, it creates something called cortisol. Like cortisol, a kind of hormone. With cortisol, you just make yourself really, really slow, release a lot of stress hormone around your body, and then we call it a vicious cycle. Okay, the more stressed you are, the more bad hormone, and more bad hormone, the more stressful you are, and then depression. In Hong Kong, there's a case study. 1 out of 6 people, 1 out of 6 people have depression. I'm talking about children. 1 out of 6 children have depression in Hong Kong. I'm not sure in your country. You can do some research in your hometown. How many percent? Think about how many percent? Like nearly 20%. Nearly 20% of your kids are having depression. Think about how serious it is. Because right now you have depression, it's so hard for them to eliminate it. They will just accumulate. The higher grade they are, the more pressure they have. When they go to school, the more pressure they have, and then explode. That's why right now a lot of suicide. Okay, a lot of drugs addicts, right? A lot of social media addicts. The more depressed they are, the more attached those people to social media. That's a research. The more depressed certain people is, the more attached they are with social media. Because with social media, there's a lot of people, it's the same. They create a group, they talk together, they follow those Instagram accounts. when I go to Instagram, if you search something like dark, negative, depression, you're gonna see tons of black Instagram. You follow one black Instagram, you know what they say? They just the same as all the other quote page. For those quotes, they only say negative stuff. Only say I don't have any reference because when I see it, I will just remove it. But some of my friends they follow it. When I look at it, oh my god, they talk about this kind of things. They talk about death. They talk about all kind of black stuff. Okay, so yeah, social media, he based on your preference to show you more things that you love. So if you're depressed, he show you more depressed stuff. Okay, because it's algorithm, right? That's why. Take good care of yourself. Mental healthness. Okay, so and exercise. No need to talk about, right? Just exercise. Diet, really, really important. We are nutritionists. Me and Cherry, we study nutrition in our university. So we know it's really, really important. Water is really, really important. Okay, you must drink a lot of water. Right now, just take a sip of water. I don't care. You must drink water. At least one day, like 2 liters, right? Just 8 cups of water is a must. For me, every day I wake up, this bottle like around is 500 milliliter. When I wake up, I finish the whole bottle. When I wake up, the first things I do, I finish this whole warm water bottle. I place it next to my bed. When I wake up, I will finish this. This 8 hours sleep, you have lost a lot of water, evaporate from yourself for the past 8 hours. And when you wake up, you go to, I don't know, drink coffee. 1 cup of coffee, you may require 2 more cups of water. Because coffee take more water from your body. Then replenish yourself with water. I know anyone here love water. I love coffee. I don't know. Anyone here drink a lot of coffee? Try to replace it with tea. At least tea is better, right? Caffeine, CAFFEINE, right? Caffeine is not good for yourself. Caffeine is just one of the particle. We call it a chemical catalyst. He's very similar to one of the chemical in your brain. So he will attach to that place so that you feel more energized. But the half-life, that means the time for caffeine to break down, it takes like 6 hours or 12 hours. I forgot, you can do a quick research. That means for this 6 hours, you're relying on that chemical. Think about it. That chemical helps you to sustain yourself. What if you without coffee? You're just relying too much on external chemical instead of yourself. Human being is one of the best. Human immunity or human can recover anything. If you can find a book, you can heal your life. That book explains anything about the power of human can cure all the diseases, right? So don't need to rely on medicine. Even my friend, one of my best friends, he worked in a pharmacist. He worked in a hospital. He's a pharmacist. Okay. He said that he don't take pills when there's issues because he know that pills is to sustain your life. To sustain your life when you have problem. He said it's unethical. It's unethical. Because these pills cannot save you, but just prolong your life. That's why you can live longer, but you are suffering throughout those period of time. That's why he disliked that the medicine factory. They create pills that try only to sustain instead of to cure. A lot of people try to make money in the medical field. They just create pills just to sustain your life. They're not cure because they know that there's no cure. But for those pills, they can charge like thousands of dollars per pill. You get it, right? Those are business. Medical field become a business. Do you want that? That's why take good care of yourself. That's why here in Chinese we have something called 养生. 养生. Okay, I found the Chinese translation. After search a lot of Google Translate or dictionary, I found the only things that I love, which is preserve. I cannot find other translation that's best, but preserve. Okay, to keep safe from injury, harm, or destruction, which is like protect, right? To keep alive, intact, or free from decay. Okay, to keep or save from decomposition. Okay, 养生 is from Chinese word. It's really, really important. In Chinese medicine, we talk about 养生. The same. Are you able to really, really preserve your life that you can live longer without health? No matter how much money you have, there's no point. The most precious money or currency is your lifespan. Right? Okay, good. Yeah, I never be an employee. Okay, point number two. Everything has its reasons. Everything has its reason. 一切事情都有它的理由，一切事情都有它的理由。Is universe talking to you? Whatever happened to you, okay, there's a reason. Your focus is not to complain. Your purpose is not to celebrate, but to find out the reason why. Okay? The outcome, don't treat about it like an outcome. Treat it like a reason. Whatever happened, it is a reason. It's not an outcome. It is a reason. When you think about something happen, this is the reason. What's the reason? Instead of, okay, this is the result of what I've done. No. This is the reason for me to start something. Right? Can you see the difference? When you know it's an outcome, you will look back on what you have done. Then you try to change it. Or you try to think of a new way. But you think about a new way to do it. But that means you're not taking action. But when you think about something happened to you, you think about it, that thing is a reason. That means you need to do something with it. Then it becomes action. Can you feel it? So even cause and effect, you can change like that. Something happened, turn the outcome become a reason. So that you can move on to the next step instantly. Instead of lingering on what's gonna happen, what's have happened. Okay, that's the shift. Alright? That's why I have these three powerful sentences. I don't know whether you guys have know it. This is like in one of my very beginning training, first training. So 发生在你身上的所有问题都在成就你。Okay, whatever problem happening to you is here to make you successful. Okay, whatever things happening to you is here to make you successful. Okay, so therefore that's three sentences. 凡事发生必有其目的，并且一定有助于我。Whatever happened to you, there must be a reason. There must be a purpose, and it is here. It is here to help you. It is here to uplift you. Okay, whatever happened to you. Okay. The second sentence, 凡事发生一定有3个以上解决问题的方案。Whatever happened to you, and whatever problem you face, there's at least 3 solutions. Okay. You don't know how to solve it? Talk to me. I can give you at least 1 solution. You don't know how to do? Talk to Cherry. That's another solution. You don't know what to do? Go to find a book. The book has another solution. You don't know what to do? Go to Google. That's another solution. Whatever you are facing right now in your life, I'm so sure that in this 7 billion of life on Earth, at least maybe 1 million people have faced the same thing that you have faced right now. That's it. Must be someone have faced exactly the same thing like yours. They may have left some clue that you can follow, that you can ask. So don't complain there's no solution. There must be solution. Okay? And then number 3. 没有得到想要的，即将得到更好的。If you cannot get what you want right now, you're gonna get something better. If you cannot get what you want right now, you're gonna get something even better. See, that's the change. If I cannot get it now, then tomorrow I'm gonna get something more better. Tomorrow I'm gonna get something even amazing more than what I expect to get today. Okay, so whenever something happens, remember these 3 things. Okay? That's why uncertainty, you need to be graceful about uncertainty. Because uncertainty 無常啊，無常啊。Okay? Let you realize that whatever happening right now, you cannot keep it forever. You cannot keep it forever because there's uncertainty. That's why only thing you can do is live in the present moment. Okay? Be cherish about all the faith, everyone you meet. Right? Because uncertainty let you know what is really important to your life. Okay? Be grateful that because of uncertainty, you can live in the present moment. Because only when you live in the present moment, you have everything you want. Only when you live in the present moment, you have everything you want. Because right now, that's what you have right now. Because uncertainty can arrive the next second. Okay? Right? So, the third lecture, okay? Cherish fate, learn to be grateful and love. 珍惜缘分，学会感恩和爱。每一次相遇都是久别的重逢。Okay? 我们应该珍惜在人生当中的缘分和爱。Whoever you met, I said that right? In Buddhism. Okay? The reason why Elvin is here, CL is here, and V is here, James is here, Wo is here, whoever is here, maybe it takes 1,000 years of karma. 1,000 years of karma. Maybe previous life, I'm a snake. No. Maybe you are the snake. I'm a human being. And then I step on your tail of a snake. Because that, I step on your tail of your, which is you are a snake. And in this life, I have to pay back to you, to be your coach, to be your teacher, to tell you something. I'm here to serve you. Can you see? You're not here to serve me. Instead, I'm here to do something to serve you. That's why now I'm helping you. I'm saving you. I'm giving you some lecture. Because previous life, I do something bad about you. Or previous life, you help me about something. Either you believe or not, just do what you think is good, is correct. As long as I give me a reason that I need to pay back, then I can pay back. Alright? So that's why I cherish everyone that you meet. He's here to give you a lecture. Everyone here is to give you a lecture. As long as you find out what or why or how he or she gonna deliver to you the lecture. Alright? So that's why, number 4, learn to live in the moment. 学会生活，活在当下。You guys should know this pyramid, right? The bottom level is survive, 生存. And then you move up, you become to live. That means 生活. And the top first level is life, 生命. Who remember this one? Yes. Okay? For us, most of us is in survive. Work for money, work for food, right? Live to eat. You live to eat or eat to live, right? See, to survive. And you move up to live. That means you enjoy your life. You really based on your passion to do what you love. And then you move up to life. That means you find your meaning of life. You find the purpose of life. Then you execute it. Okay? A lot of people stuck in survive and live. But only when you live in the present moment, you find the meaning of life. Okay? Okay? Slow is fast, fast is slow. Slow is fast, fast is slow. Small is big, big is small. Okay? That's why slow down. Take some deep breath whenever you need to make a decision. Slow down doing meditation. The more meditation you do, you find out that the more time you have. Right? The 30 minutes of meditation, you feel like he give you extra 2 hours of the day. Yeah, this is something I'm feeling about every single day, right? How about you guys, right? So that's why life is about to experience, okay? Not to focus on something about the result, okay? So the fifth one, avoid temptation. Avoid temptation. 避免一些诱惑，避免一些誘惑啊。Human life, human world is full of temptation. Every single movie, every single book is talk about temptation. Right? The hero want to do something, that's why we fall into the temptation about because of the evil spirit, and then he turned into the bad guy, and then the bad guy try to have a journey of life, and then suddenly an angel arrived to teach you some life purpose, and then now you become the hero again, right? The hero journey, right? You want to achieve something, but you're being obsessed about something, and then you're being saved by someone, and then now you have your hero life, right? 性情名利子生死 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 this six area is what human being always being controlled by desire, by temptation. The first one we call it 性 that means which is the 5 poisons we mentioned about. You're greedy, your hatred, your fruitiness, all the other things. That means based on what? Based on desire. Hey, based on desire, sex, right? Money, right? All these things is here. 情 love. Okay, you don't want to lose your love. You don't want to lose your family. You want to keep this relationship. Right? Fame, right? You want to be popular. You want to be influencer. You want to have power, right? 利 money. You want to have more money. That's it. More money, gold, silver, all these things. 子 offspring. Because you want to have offspring, you need to take good care of child. That's why this is a temptation as well. Right? Death. The final one. Death. Everyone because of death. That's why the king, when the king have everything, the king always look for what? Look for the alchemist and create some pills made of poisons that can live forever, right? This is something. So this 6 area is something that really dominating your life right now. So did you know all these 6 things? When you can really realize that they are not that meaningful, or you know the true meaning of it, then you will not be controlled by them. Okay, so 有容得乃大，无求本自高，有容得乃大，冇求品自高。That means when you accept a lot of people, can accept everyone, you can endure everything. Okay, you have a very great, very big virtue. You have a very strong personality, a personality that everyone love to engage with you. Okay, 无求品自高。That means if you have desire for nothing, when you have desire for nothing, basically you have one of the best personality. When you talk to other people, what do you want? I don't need that car, I don't need that money, what I want is just this. I just want to be the best in giving the best thing to the like Xiaomi. You know Xiaomi? Who knows Xiaomi? 小米 Anyone know 小米? Type yes if you know 小米. 小米 is a brand. Everyone will just say Xiaomi copy Apple to create something similar to iPhone. You copy anything about the whole world, about the technology, and you create something that's really cheap. Right? See, some of you may already know Xiaomi, right? But do you know his mission? Anyone know Xiaomi mission? Anyone know? Let me search for you. The mission of Xiaomi. This one. To let everyone in the world enjoy a better life through innovative technology. Okay, to let everyone in the world enjoy a better life through innovative technology. Okay, I didn't mention what he do is ethical, but just based on his mission. Okay, his mission want to make all the expensive technology affordable, so everyone in China kind of can enjoy. Yeah, the phone he sell, he just want $100 can buy a phone that have very high quality. Okay, the television he sell, like 40-inch, 45-inch of television can cost just $200. Okay, whatever he create is so cheap that we don't know how can you create something that cheap, but you can enjoy the innovation about of the technology. He really changed a lot of people in the poor country that can enjoy the advancement in technology. That's what he's doing. Even though he copy other people, he copy all the other things, but for some country, they really need those because they do not have money to pay for those expensive brand. There's no money to buy iPhone. There's no money to buy, AirPod, all the other things. But Xiaomi is here to focus on this area to change life. Okay, so first of all, whatever company that's big enough to be on the stock market, learn from them. Don't complain about them. They have a reason why they can become that powerful to have the IPO on the stock market. Look at Xiaomi. Let me show you. You see? This year, look at this year, from $8 to how much? To $25 just this year. How much? 4x, 3x. If you buy Xiaomi this year, you 3x your return already. See? Learn from them, okay? How about 5 years? Okay, 5 years maybe not that good, okay? Now you're back to the 5 year when you first go to the 1 year and a half ago, okay, when you go to the IPO. See? Learn from those people, right? It's changing history, okay? Okay, back to the training, okay? No discussion about money, okay? Okay? Desire for nothing. Focus with a life purpose. Okay? So, 知足常乐, 知止而安. You must know 知足常樂. I think most of you already know 知足常樂, right? Contentment. When you are content about what you need, that's okay. But 知止而安, that's the second part. The second part means that when to stop. When to stop. I mean, when you're working on something, you know when to stop. Okay, it's a little bit different. The first one is about how much is enough. The second one is when to stop. You know when is enough. Okay? About when and how much. Okay? How much and when. They're different. Okay? So here. 一切罪业都源自欲望，一切祸端都源自不知足，一切过错都源自贪得。Okay? Sin, okay, lead to, so all the sin come from desire. Okay? All the disaster come from not in contentment. Okay? And then all the wrong, okay, come from greed. That's it. those are the things that damage your whole life. Okay, desire, okay, not content, greed. You may say, yeah, oh my God, this thing again. Yeah, life is so simple. No desire, no troubles. No desire, no troubles. That's it. This is life. If you have desire, you expect troubles. You call for it, you ask for it. Alright? So that's why 知子的智慧正在于要认清自己应该处于怎么样的地位的位置，做好自己分内的事情，并且时刻警醒自己，行事不要超越自己的本分。The last sentence. So there, I don't want to translate. Just last one. Whatever you do, never across your duty, your purpose. Okay, let's say, human is just part of the nature. You should not damage the nature. Okay, human is just part of the nature. You should not become the leader of the nature because nature is always the mother earth. They always the earth of ourselves. Okay, we cannot conquer the universe because the universe is bigger than us. That's why when you try to conquer it, you're gonna get some feedback from that. Right? Animals have their own life, have their own environment. If you try to go to the animal's habitat, you damage their habitat, something gonna appear. See, COVID, AIDS, all kind of big diseases, sickness, all originate from the forest. Most of them is from the forest, from the nature. You see, they chase it back. Like bat is the original container of like the COVID virus, the coronavirus. But when maybe the people eat bat, they catch those wild animals from their habitat. That's why it pass it on to human being. But bat in Chinese, 福 bat is actually a very, very 吉祥, very fortunate, lucky animals because they look ugly, but they are someone that is the container of all the viruses, all the diseases, so that they will not leak to the public. They only active at night. Can you see? They only active at night where all human beings already sleep. So they are not here to pass the disease to you. They only go out to feed, to look for food when you guys are sleeping. That's why bats in Chinese we put the drop water, write the word and then reverse it and stick on the wall or on the door to bring the luck to our family, right? So that's why bats is really, really important. Okay, that's why understand your 本分, like 本分, your duty. Don't go too crazy. Alright? Okay, number six. Two more. Okay? All are equal and treat everyone kindly. All are equal and treat everyone kindly. 人人平等，善待每一个人。众生平等，皆有佛性。This from Buddhist is one of the Buddhism teaching. They always talk about this one. 众生平等，皆有佛性. That means that not everyone, every living organism is the same. They are equal. And every organism have the chance to be awakened, to be enlightened, to become Buddha, to become God, to become the universe. Okay, because you are part of the universe. Every human being is the same. That's why take good care of the fish, of the bird, of everyone you met. Okay, the cat, the dog, right? They are the same. There's no superior. You know, human being. Okay, I don't know why we call human being, but what my translation is that human still try to being to find who they are, what is their position right now in the universe. But all the other species, they have their own name already, because we are so clear about their purpose. Can you see? All the scientists are really, really clear about each and every animal, what they does, how they does, when they wake up, what they do. It's all clearly record in a book or in a database. But only human, even now, human being do not know who we are. That's why we still just being. Okay, so this is like kind of my translation about human being. That's why we still don't know what our purpose is. So that's all the movie talk about what humans should be doing, right? So that's why you need to search for your purpose. Okay, so let me show you this one. I like this one. So 佛教, so Buddhism, Buddhist study or Buddhism, okay, is about enlightenment, about awakening. Okay, that's why we come to learn from Buddha is want to be enlightened. Okay, be enlightened is to become Buddha. Okay, here we have how many people? 34 people here. You all 34 people can become Buddha. This is what Buddha mean. Buddha, it basically just mean that you got enlightened. Okay, when you are enlightened, you become Buddha. Buddha is not a single person. Buddha is a level. Okay, so if you want to be enlightened, First, you need to trust. You need to have faith. Have faith that every living organism is equal. You need to believe that every organism can be enlightened, can become Buddha, and then you must believe that, okay, deep inside yourself, you can be enlightened. Just because it's covered by a piece of paper, it's just covered by something. You need to uncover it, and then you can become Buddha. Okay? Okay? So this is like basically just copy and paste from Google. Yeah, just find it. I think it's really meaningful. You can become Buddha. As long as you review yourself, you uncover it, really ask yourself why, then you can become enlightened. Alright? Okay, that's why you lead to the 7th point. What is your life purpose? 人生到底为什么 Okay? Always write this down on a notebook. What is your life purpose? What is your life purpose? Are you in search for a life purpose, or you just like following other people's expectation? Okay, take back your remote control. Alright? So how? Yik, how? How? 2-step. First, find your passion. Second one, use your passion. That is your life purpose. Find your passion and use your passion. My passion is in front of a camera, in front of you guys can talk for 3 hours. That's my passion. That's why I'm using my passion right now. Your passion maybe you are really good at, I don't know, playing basketball, then you can become the next Michael Jordan. You can become the next LeBron James. You can become the next Kobe Bryant. Okay? You love playing golf, you become the next Tiger. Right? MMA, right? All these other things, whatever you love to do, just do it. Just do it. Doing what you love is already living in heaven. Doing what you love is already living in heaven. Only when you are doing what you love, you can generate value to the world. If you are not doing what you love, you are creating a lack of belief, a lack of anything, because you are not happy with what you do. Alright? So find your passion. Okay, anyone have found your passion. I know Hoisin, right? Hoisin already found the passion. It's music, right? That's why she create music, you share the music with everyone, share through music to educate people, to show the love to all the people. Right? So what you do also based on the 3 areas. What you do, you show more love. What you do, you show more peace, like Martin Luther King, right? Like Gandhi, right? And what you do, you show more joy, to have fun, like the performance. Like those comedians, those musicians, all those people, they create fun, create happiness to all the people. Right? See, they're all related to all these 3 areas. So ask yourself. Okay? Okay, so this is the book. This is the book. You can go grab it, the top 5 regrets of the dying. So a life transformed by the daringly departing of Bronnie Ware. So buy this book if you want. Okay, it's really eye-opening. OK， 当生命走到人生尽头时，应该是要没有遗憾的。When you are towards the end of your life, there should be no regret. Okay, yeah. When this is the end of your life, there should be no regret. So from now on, fix all of your regrets. Leave no regrets. Still have time. Just even 1 year, you have time. 2 years, you have time. Only just 10 days, you still have time. Okay? Call your mom, call your dad, or whatever. No regrets. Alright? Make a promise to yourself. Make a promise to your heart. Make a promise to even to your ego. Okay? Let your ego to work together with you. Alright? Okay? So finish very deep discussion. So now we're gonna go through 2 really short topics. Comparisons and perfection. Okay? Do you believe in perfection? Do you think something can be perfect? Type yes if you think yes. Type no if you think there's no way to be perfect. Rohit said, I'm not able to find my life purpose. Rohit, no worry. 99% of people also haven't found their life purpose. Okay, if you found it, you become a leader. You just need to take some time to explore it. My mentor, when he was just 25 years old, he already worked in 24 different jobs. When he was just 25 years old, he already worked in 24 different jobs just to find his life purpose. 24 different jobs in order to find his life purpose. Now he find it. His life purpose is also public speaking. He's through teaching, through speaking to change people's life, could be similar as me, which is what I'm learning from him right now. So for you, are you willing to test different things, to try out different things, try new things? You say, I cannot find it. You know why you cannot find it? You're still looking for the answer with your experience, with your we call it the mindset. If it's not here, explore the unknown. If the answer is not in the known, then it's in the unknown. That's it. You cannot find it, just go outside. Go to change the location, change your job, change your circle, you're gonna find. Okay? So anyone believe in perfection? Let me see. So no, I'm not labeled 7, okay? So our world in Buddhism we call it 婆沙. 婆沙 世界 is 婆沙. I don't know how to explain in Chinese, but 婆沙. If you know you're in Buddhism, you should know this word. Okay, if someone maybe also know this word. In English, easiest translation is we live in a relative world. We live in a relative world. Okay, what it means by we live in a relative world. Our world is always yes and no, right or wrong. Okay, happy and unhappy. Okay, have faith and no faith. It's always when you have one, you're gonna have when you have zero, there will be one. This is what you call a relative world. There's always have something counter the other thing. Okay, that's why you need to understand this concept. It's really important concept. Okay, you don't need to understand it yet, but just write it down first. Okay. There's no absolute perfection in the relative world. There's no absolute perfection in the relative world. 相对的世界没有绝对的完美。相对的世界没有绝对的完美。That means you cannot find perfection in the world right now where we are. That is a relative world. It's always compare. Only through comparison you're gonna know which one is better. But there's no best. That's why we have a quote, right? There's always someone better than you. There's always someone better than you. Do you remember that quote? Right? There's always someone better than you. No matter you think how good you are, there must be someone better than you. Just somewhere on earth. That's why you cannot. There's no comparison. There's no perfection. Always someone better than you. That's why. That's why we have this one, right? Who remember this one? Who have seen this? Who have seen this? Right? For fair selection, everybody has to take the same exam. Please climb that tree. Who's gonna win? A monkey, right? Right? Everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, okay, if you live its whole life believe it that it is stupid. Okay, this is our education system. This is not education, this is the whole world. It's not just educational system, it's the whole world. We base on our perspective to determine whether this guy is the right one or the wrong one. Alright? So that's why it's really important for you guys to don't compare. Never compare. Never compare with anyone. Anyone must have something that's better than you. That you need to learn from that. Okay? So that's why let's sketch. Okay? We call it a 二元对立的世界 dualism. You can do some research on this keyword. A lot of philosopher, a lot of even Buddhism, Laozi, okay, all those people talk about something called dualism. So let me draw something. Okay, so on world in the beginning we call empty. Empty. There's nothing there. We call emptiness. Black hole. I call it black hole. Nothing there. There's nothing there. Empty. And then with empty, you create one thing. Who remember? What's the first thing you create? Spiritually. I think I talked about this one before. The first thing you created, we call it what? Let's see what else talk about it. Yes, phone brand. See, no one know it? Okay, let me tell you. The first one, that empty lead to love. Okay, for this love, we call it unconditional love. Unconditional love. That means you're not based on anything, you just love. Love also means develop. Okay, develop. Only through unconditional love, you're able to sacrifice. You're able to sacrifice. to aid in the development of the universe. That's why it creates something called the Big Bang. Okay, don't care about Big Bang or not, just the concept. You create something that create the world. You create hydrogen, right? The first element is hydrogen, right? Hydrogen, right? That's with hydrogen, explosion, all the other thing, you create all the other stuff and then become a planet through billions, trillions of years of development, right? So with love, then suddenly when we create creature, and then create two things, the normal love and then one more thing. What's the next one? What's the opposite of love? Who know the opposite of love? Eddie, tell me the answer. Eddie should know it. Eddie should know it. Not live. One of the earliest students should know it. One of the earliest students should know it. Love, the opposite of love is fear. Yes, PS, fear. Fear. With fear, it creates hate. Trust me, fear is the one that leads to hate, that leads to greed, that leads to all the other things. Fear is the source of everything. Fear is all source of everything. If you really ask yourself, why fear is everything? Fear comes from what? Human have two brain. Okay, you can say two parts of the brain. Two parts of the brain. Okay, the internal one, we call it the I forgot the name. It's just it focus on our, we call it the monkey brain. Okay, the monkey brain. That means emotion, security, safety, desire, food, survive. It's called from the monkey brain. And then external one, we call it the conscious one, right? The conscious brain. That means you talk about logical thinking, calculation, all these things. That's why the monkey brain also about gut feeling. Some of them is about gut feeling, part of it is about gut feeling, about desire, about human desire, all kind of things. What we want deep down, is fear. We want to survive. For the past thousands of years, we want to survive. We need food, we need water, we need fire, we need light, we need all these things. That's why because of that, we are accustomed to hate people that they are not part of us. We want to get more things because we are greedy. We hate other people or all the other things. We want to be more rich. We want to be more, all the other things. Just create based on fear. Okay, if you don't know what's fear, search fear in my channel. You're gonna find a lot of training only on fear. Okay, that's why with love, that's what fear. Only these two equate something called dualism. Dualism, 二元对立. Okay, that's the reason that we cannot compare with anyone, because we are right now the 3D world. 3D world is here. We live in a 3D world that only have love and fear, either love or fear. That's why you can say, hey, Yik, what's enlightenment? Enlightenment is that you merge fear and love and back to the original love. And then with original love, you back to emptiness. We back to emptiness. Who remember this quote? No, this phrase. 無為, 無為, that means you do nothing. Right? You do nothing. But another meaning of 無為, it also means 無所不為. Yeah, that's the true meaning from Lao Tzu. 無為, it means 無所不為. That means you do anything. Only when you back to your original, then you become emptiness. That means you can do anything. Right now, if we stuck in here, we are at the outside. We are in the outside of the universe. Only when you go back to the internal source of yourself, which is emptiness, then you can achieve anything. Because it's from inside to outside. Okay, that's why when you compare with other people, you only compare the surface of someone. That's why you can never find the correct answer. The only way you can find the correct answer is based on deep down who they are. Deep down what's their purpose. Deep down what they want to achieve. Then you know whether it's perfection. That's why perfection comes from nothing. Perfection comes from nothing. When there's nothing, you can find perfection. Because emptiness is the only perfection right now on earth. Love unconditional love is the only perfect thing. Fear, nope. This one, love, also no. All right. So I know it's deep. Throughout your life, you're gonna understand it. Okay. That's why the only way to perfection is 善解和包容. The only way to perfection is 善解和包容. Compassion and understanding. Have empathy. Okay, show your empathy, be considerate, be caring, and then understand who they are, where they are, how they are, all these things. That's the only way to find perfection. There's no other way to find perfection. Only when you try to understand who they are, understand what's the reason they do it, then you know this will become a better world just by doing that. All right? Okay? Okay, now story time. Story time. Charcoal. Charcoal story time. For this one, so one day, a kid is very, very angry. A kid's really, really angry. Okay, and then he asks his dad, "Dad, I'm so angry. What should I do? I'm so angry." And then his dad said, "Okay, dad is always smiling."
Someone bully him.
Okay, someone bully the kid. Someone bully, let's say Peter. Peter is being bullied in school, and he talked to his dad. "Dad, I'm so angry. Someone in the other class is bullying me. What should I do?" Okay, and then his dad said, "Okay, let me hand a shirt here. Let me hand a shirt here. Okay, and then now you pick up some charcoal. Because at those period of time, they only use charcoal to cook, right? They pick up the charcoal. Okay, you pick the charcoal." He asked, "Okay, Peter, so you throw the charcoal to the shirt so they can relieve your pain. You relieve your anger. Just throw it there." So Peter, for the first one, this is quite far away, right? You throw it there, and then he drop here. Another one, he drop here, and then another one, okay, hit here. Okay, and another one, he hit here. Okay, and then drop and drop and drop. But you know, when a charcoal hit the t-shirt, it always reflect and back to the ground, right? And then what's the result? After 30 minutes, when
當呢個係 bully 佢嘅人。
okay, so he said that. Okay, so he said, so the father tell Peter, so just visualize the shirt is the guy who bully you, maybe John. John bully you. Just expect this shirt is John. Then you throw charcoal to it. Okay, so after a while, like 30 minutes of non-stopping throwing charcoal to John the shirt, you know what happened? So on the cloth, there was some what? Some mark, right? Some black mark. Some dirt, right? And then the father talked to Peter. "Hey, are you happy? Look at it. Now John is full of dirt, full of black things." And then how do you feel? Peter said, "I feel better, but look at your hand." Right? What happened to Peter's hand? It's even more dirtier. It's even more dirtier because of he picked up the charcoal and throw it to someone. So what it means? Anyone get the meaning of this story? It means that when you try to fight back, you're making your hand dirtier. When you try to fight back, you're making your hand dirtier. Even though maybe it used to be a very, very peaceful, caring, kind kid, but just because when you try to fight back, now even yourself, you become the bully. You become a bully, even dirtier than John. Okay, so in all of the teaching, Mother Teresa, Gandhi, all the guru, they always mention one thing. We call it 以德报怨. 以德报怨. Use mercy to pay back to the problem or to to the complaint that you're facing, to those disasters or anything. Use mercy. Only through mercy, through kindness, okay, only through mercy and kindness, you are able to change the life. Okay, so that's it. okay, revenge makes your hand dirtier. All right. So let me see what other thing I have here. Yep. Okay, I hope that can give you some. That's why when your kid say something to you, let them know what you do. Love him more, because he's just not happy. Maybe the person who bullied you is just not happy. Buy some food to him. Buy some drinks to him. Share things with him. Use your mercy. Use your kindness to change someone. Okay, don't fight back. The more you fight, the more. See, action and reaction, right? Action and reaction. You react, he will react stronger, right? So that's why the last concept I want to give you guys is that 你只能救相信你的人，你只能救相信你的人，你只能夠相信你的人，你只能夠相信你的人。It means whatever I'm doing here, if you don't trust me, okay, you will not learn from me. If you don't trust me, I cannot save you. Okay, last week we mentioned something. 师傅指路 right? And then you open the door. I show you the way, but you open the door. That's why whatever I'm doing here, it doesn't matter to me. But if you don't trust me, you cannot learn something from me. I cannot force you to learn something from me unless you trust me. The same, when you try to save or help other people, build the trust first. Build a relationship first. That's why we have something called build a rapport, right? RAPPORT. Can someone help me type it there in the chat box? I don't know how to say it. Rapport, or something like that. See, you need to build the relationship with someone first before you can offer your solution to someone. Okay, I have been consistently providing value and trust to you guys so that you guys can know that I'm here, really, really want to save you. Then you suddenly want to watch back all the video, then you found that you can be saved. Okay, so don't force yourself to save someone by only offering solution. Let them to find the solution. You are here to build the trust. Only through trust you can change. Whether my training can make you to take some action, but I'm just here to inspire you to take action. Okay, I've done my duty. All the other things just based on you. Okay, so that's why I keep repeating the same concept over and over and over again. Maybe somehow today or next week, that sentence trigger you to change your life. That's my duty. Okay, so from now on, please share more love. Invite some friend to join my training. And if you haven't watched my all previous training, spend some time every single week, maybe in the weekend or before you sleep, just pick one of the video and learn it. Okay, that's more than, this is the 29th live I've done. The 29th live I've done. Okay, so if there's at least 29 hours of training, okay, this will be enough, more than enough. Then you read a lot of book. All this is from my books, from lecture, all the things that we learned, right? So anything. Yeah, the starfish, you've done it already. Yeah, this one, right? Teacher, open the door, you enter by yourself, right? The master lead to the door, the rest is up to you. Alright, good. Okay, so for those that haven't joined my study group, my YNC study group, okay, let me know. For the study group, we teach one thing. We do daily advancement. That means when you are in the group, you must just write down what you have learned on that day. So day 1, you write down what you have learned. And then tomorrow is day 2, you write down what you learned. And you also read all the message from all the students. That's how you can keep learning every single day. Because somehow, someday, some of the students share one quote. It really, really, really trigger you to have some aha moment. That's what we want. Okay? That's why if you haven't joined my study group, send me a message. It's just a WhatsApp group. You join the WhatsApp group, you can keep learning from each and every student. Even like Elaine. Elaine wasn't share every single day, but suddenly she found the really, really useful about the daily advancer. That's why right now Elaine every single day is sharing amazing content. Even write down what she done every single day. The same for you guys. Okay? The daily advancement is not for us, it's for you. Every single day is like conclusion about what you have learned. You just learn one thing per day. This is 365 new things you learn, and you write it down. Because only when you write it down, you're talking to yourself. Alright? Okay? Rapport. Okay, rapport. Okay, thanks, James. Can we meet once in 2021? Can we all meet? Okay. So Singapore, I know Singapore are trying to make a deal with the Hong Kong government that we can fly to there maybe in the next month, kind of 3 to 4 months, to make some kind of agreement that when we go to there, we only need to have the COVID positive test results that we can go there. But not sure. But hopefully we can meet in 2021. Hopefully, maybe I don't know Singapore, even in Hong Kong, we don't know. So let's see. This must be a gathering for all of us. Okay, that's why before we met, okay, please keep on reading a lot of books, watch all my video, okay, keep learning by yourself. Hopefully when we see you, you become a happier person, you always smile, you're wearing the YNC. Okay, who haven't get a YNC t-shirt? Noodle shop. So Kai, you asked some question, right? So any question that I haven't answered, please type it again. Okay, Kai asked, Yik, what is your view on how we could live to our true potential during difficult times? So you said difficult times can create a lot of opportunity. Difficult time can create a lot of true opportunity, a lot of opportunity. So what you need to ask yourself. So there's some homework for you guys. I don't care if it's a difficult time or whatever, because every time is the same. This is a difficult time, but for Facebook, for TikTok, it's the amazing time because everyone is on their platform. Zoom, everyone is using Zoom, right? So some of the business is in their prime time, what we call the difficult time. So what you need to do is that you need to find your true passion. It is really, really important. So right now, go back home, open your book, list down what is your passion. What's your passion? Then what you love to do. Find out what you love to do, and then in the second column, filter out those that is what you are good at. Okay? List down what you love to do, list down what you're good at, and then list down what is the best right now to use it that can provide value to the universe or to all the humanity. Okay? What you love, what you're good at, and then what is the best for the society. If your choice, after you filter it out, that one will be your life purpose. That one will be your true potential. Okay, even with someone say, hey, I'm very, very good at, I don't know, writing, but on earth right now, no one needs you to write, there's no use. Okay, so only do something that's really, really useful. That's what the last point, the last door is available right now on earth for everyone. Okay, so when you finish these 3 questions, you are able to find your purpose. Right? I applied at website, don't know where it gone. What's that?
Oh, her t-shirt.
The t-shirt? You mean the t-shirt what? Look, then you need to place the order using the coupon code. Okay? So for those that not yet have the t-shirt, just send me a private message. I will give you guys the link to order. Okay, for me, I also haven't got mine yet. It's still stuck in transit. It's so long time. It's like the last tracking is the 3rd of October. Okay, good. So our friends for coming for today. My friends coming to today. Enjoy our weekend. Weekend is for family. Weekend is for study as well, for learning, but not doing all the work. Okay, just enjoy your life. Okay, make sure that 2020 is amazing year. So far, I see it's really, really amazing. I'm also breaking a lot of boundary of myself as well in this 2020. So the same for you guys. Please do something that you never done last year or be in your life. Try to do it. Okay, you said I want to, I don't know, whatever you want to do, just do it first. Start first, then never start. Okay, when you start to do it, the fear will be gone. Okay? Movie for weekend. Okay, this one. I don't know whether you guys have watched it. PK. Someone already finished the PK, right? This one. Watch this one. It's from Netflix. Oh. PK. I think it's on Netflix. You can watch this one. This is really, really good. Really, really funny movie. Some of you already finished, right? PK is one of the one. Go grab PK. And I think I saw one that's really, really good. PK is good. Limitless also good. PK and Limitless. Limitless, here, this one. This one is the pill. You eat the pill, you become special. Limitless and PK. PK, talk about religions. Talk about an alien. Yeah, he talk about alien. Okay. Limitless, talk about someone who have a choice. So if you guys haven't watched, see, Limitless is good, superb movie, right? So go watch these two if you haven't. If you have done it, there's a lot. Okay, maybe I will upload the movie list in a Facebook group so you guys can download and have it. Okay. So this two is really good. About watch it with a reason, with a purpose. Okay, watch it with a purpose. Okay, that's how we have the homework. Okay, so if you haven't joined our group, our WhatsApp group as well, then we can give you guys homework. Okay, we have a list of movies you guys can watch. Okay, have a good weekend. Yep, everyone. Yep, PK is a Hindi movie. Yep, PK is a Hindi movie. Just now I just recommend him to my colleague. Okay, good. Have a good day, everyone. Tomorrow, me and Cherry gonna do hot pots at home. It's so hot. It's hot, but it's cold as well in Hong Kong right now. That's why we try to do hot pot. We bought a tiny electronic hot pot and they put it in a home. And we're gonna grab some food tomorrow and gonna do some hot pot. Hot pot. Yeah, there's pot.
Oh my god.
I think it's called hot pot, right? Shabu. Okay, 火锅. Okay, so enjoy your time, enjoy your weekend, have fun with your kid, and then really ask yourself why you are here. What is your reason of our life? Okay, and then watch some movie. Okay, and then see you guys maybe in the WhatsApp group or in the Facebook group. Okay, see you guys next week. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.
But before you go, give me some likes, give me some thumbs up on the video, okay? And then come back and leave me some comment on the video, okay? So it's really useful for me to know which part is your favorite, okay? We're gonna keep uploading more and more video to group because I've been stopped for the past 1 month. So I will continue edit the video and gonna give you some 精华 essence of the video to in the channel. Okay, so give me some thumbs up, give me some like on the video, and then see you guys later. Bye.